Life on board merchant vessel. Despite the appearance of being quite sparse, living on board a freighter cruise is actually very delightful. These ships provide a high standard of life with luxurious staterooms, leisure places, and even sports facilities. But there are several regulations that must be followed in order to ensure the well-being and safety of everyone on board. You have unfettered access to and movement throughout the deck during your freighter journey. If the weather permits, sun lounges will be set up so that you may unwind while taking in the sun, the ocean, the spray on your face, and the ever-changing scenery. You may jog along it or even take a stroll along it. It goes without saying that the crew has exclusive access to specific sections, such as the engine room and the navigation bridge. The captain will, however, frequently let visitors to these locations, so long as they are discreet and do not obstruct the crew's ability to work. A cargo ship's rooms are typically roomy, equipped with an ensuite bathroom and toilet, a double bed or 2 single beds, a sofa, a desk, and 1 or 2 portholes. Most container ships provide laundry facilities, including a washing machine, dryer, iron, and ironing board, so you may wash your clothes there. A steward will keep the cabin tidy and will supply sheets and towels. At the conclusion of the cargo journey, passengers are responsible for handing the cabin back in good shape. The living room and dining room are always shared by the staff and a maximum of 12 passengers. Board games, a DVD player, a TV, and a library may be found in the living room. It is a friendly setting where you may mingle with the cops, unwind and watch a movie or get lost in a book. Commercial ships typically contain a table tennis table, a fully equipped gym, and an interior pool with seawater. A sauna is found on board some ships. Following the instructions given during the drills and exercises that are routinely organized aboard the ship is crucial for the safety of everyone on board. Everyone can learn what to do in an emergency thanks to these practice sessions. Crew members work in 4-hour shifts aboard commercial ships, which means they are on duty twice for 4 hours in a 24-hour period. Because some passengers will be asleep during the day, enjoying a freighter trip requires exercising the utmost prudence and tact. Passengers can dismount and explore the area while the containers are being loaded and unloaded to make the most of their cargo ship voyage. However, they must always be reachable and carry a copy of their passport, cruise ticket, cell phone, and the name and contact information for the port agent with them at all times. The fact that cargo ships never wait for a passenger before departing is something we would like to bring to your attention. Therefore, you must always provide plenty of time for yourself to return to the boat after your shore excursions. Working on a tanker ship can be the ideal profession for you if you want adventure and don't enjoy spending all day at a desk. Rather, you prefer to travel and experience new things. How would you feel if you were given the chance to travel and experience sights that not everyone is able to? Imagine having a large group of pals from many countries who you live, work, socialize, and have wonderful experiences with. Not to mention a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Do you believe that this is a wish that will never materialize? But, guess what? It is not beyond our reach. Numerous individuals desire to live in this manner. You also have the choice of choosing this life. The following describes the life of persons who work on tanker ships. There won't just be non-stop merriment, breathtaking sea views, and golden sunsets. The work involves a great deal of dedication, accountability, and adherence to rules. In addition to being in charge of your own safety, you will also be in charge of the crew as a whole. But isn't it just another job, after all? There will always be the fun part and the serious part, no matter where you choose to work or what career path you choose. Your work on a tanker ship will make you more intriguing and appealing because it is distinctive and quite different. It is only natural for others to constantly want to discuss your way of life. The fact that you have experience working aboard ships intrigues even potential employers. You'll be overjoyed with yourself for having accomplished something so wonderful in your life. On the financial front, there is a lot of room for savings. You won't need to pay monthly bills for rent, food, power, or water because you will have a sizable income and virtually no expenses. You will get the chance to work with fascinating people from all around the world while establishing new friendships and connections. Some of them will originate from the most far-flung and exotic places. What's more, the possibility to work aboard a tanker ship need not only exist once. As long as you ask for it, a successful career is waiting for you. But what about credentials? Do I have to take any courses or receive any specific training? Well, if you wish to accept such a position, this is a requirement. And once more, for the protection of all of your friends and co-workers as well as your own. You must receive training in safety protocols and regulations, pollution prevention and port terminals, fire safety systems, and protocols and regulations for operating different kinds of oil and chemical tankers. And these are but a few examples. Don't misunderstand us, working aboard a tanker is a highly serious profession, despite being enjoyable. Additionally, you must familiarize yourself with the key marine networks employed in shipping. You can be expected to speak at least one additional language, such English. Chief mechanic, senior assistant captain, second mechanic, and electromechanic are a few of the jobs that are frequently advertised. So what about the many tanker types? Are there any differences between tanker ships or are they all the same? Although moving liquid fuel is a tanker's primary function, other liquids can also be moved by certain types of tankers. Oil tankers, gas tankers, ethylene tankers, chemical tankers, slurry tankers, hydrogen tankers, juice tankers, and even wine tankers are a few of the common types. I mean, come on. Working on a ship is hard work both physically and emotionally. A mariner, luckily or sadly, falls subject to a system where it becomes vital to mold oneself according to the scenario as they deal with divergent viewpoints, rushing nerves, and shifting egos on a constant basis. On a ship, professional politics occasionally take an unpleasant form that is hard to imagine, unlike in other sectors. It is quite impossible to compare working on land to the unique and unforgettable experience that is life aboard a commercial ship. Few careers provide you the opportunity to travel to so many different locations, experience fascinating landscapes, and interact with so many people. You'll undoubtedly develop into a well-rounded and global citizen after such an experience, and you'll have a deeper awareness of international issues, individuals from all over the world, and their cultures and ways of life. However, it must be remembered that this activity has various issues and challenges, to which applicants must pay attention, and which undoubtedly call for a sincere desire. In this way, a career in the Merchant Navy wouldn't be a viable choice if a person gets seasick while on board. Candidates must be cool and calm individuals who are not prone to panic in the event of an engine breakdown, unfavorable weather conditions, or even powerful storms. Working hours can also be unpredictable and range from 8 to 14 hours each day, 7 days a week. And finally, this type of work entails spending extended amounts of time away from one's home, friends, and relationships. If the safety, which is essential in this line of work, and the necessary comfort are to be ensured, then there must be complete order and discipline over life and work aboard a ship. The captain or master of the ship, who is the highest authority, presides over a ranking. Everyone is required to follow all of their instructions and commands. It will be thoroughly explained to the new employees throughout their training time so they are familiar with the various officer positions, such as deck officers, engine officers, etc. The work on all of them is quite similar with some exceptions in terms of safety and responsibilities. If we have to describe the work on a tanker ship with a short sentence, we will go with a once-in-a-lifetime job opportunity. So what are you waiting for? Thanks for watching.